Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with a couple friends that I'm going to be introducing to you guys. They came all the way from San Diego, and I'm really excited to have them here. And there's all three of us have different levels of sight, and I guess all of us will say a little bit about that. Okay. Rebecca, do you want to start?
All right, so I have RP, known as retinitis pigmentosa, and my vision at the moment, I see a lot more with my left. I don't have as much vision in my right eye, and as for my peripheral vision, it's pretty much gone on the right, and I'm losing it on the left. So I see more central.
And I also have retinitis pigmentosa. If I'd never mentioned it before, I can't remember. But there's like many different types of retinitis pigmentosa. Rebecca, like she mentioned, she can see. She has central vision, as I have. As for me, I have a peripheral, unless I'm using a magnifier. Now, Julissa, how's your sight?
So I am not part of the RP club. I have a strain of Leber's called Leber's congenital amaurosis, and the only thing I can see is I have light perception, so I can tell if lights are on or off if I'm inside, and I can tell if the sun's out. And then I have what they say, like, you can see shadows or shapes, so basically like outlines of things. If I'm walking and there's a tree in front of me, I'll be able to see it, but I won't be able to see like stairs going down, but I can see stairs going up. Fire hydrants, I usually can't see those. So basically, yeah. So I also read Braille, and I have to, when I'm walking somewhere unfamiliar, I have to either use my cane or I have a guide dog now, so I use that.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting how we all have different levels of vision. I feel like a lot of people probably think that we're completely blind when we use the blind term.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, there's like people, I think, have the assumption that there's no middle ground. Like you're either totally blind or you can just see. But that's not the case.
Yeah.
No, there's
And
so many dynamics to it.
yeah, and I guess this video we want to show what we are still regular girls that are girly. We love shopping, and God, we can spend like hours at the mall,
which we did yesterday.
And yeah, we want to show you guys what we got.
Okay.
Who's starting? Me?
Julissa.
So I'm gonna just hand you the
Yeah, and then I'll hand it to her. Go over the microphone.
Alright.
To start off with.
Yeah, so we went to Ulta, and as many of you know, and if you don't, Ulta is a makeup store. They have like high-end makeup and also affordable makeup. They have perfumes, all kinds of things. So the first thing I got is this BB cream from Physicians Formula. So this is basically just like a tinted moisturizer, so it gives you just a little bit of color. It's not quite a foundation, and how I use it is I put some on my fingers and I blend it out with my fingers instead of using a brush. And I think they should have been able to see it right there.
Put it up a little higher.
Like here?
Yeah.
This?
Yes.
That's what it looks like. And then
I the name of it.
I can't remember what it's called. I know it's from
Physicians Formula.
Do you want to see
Okay, Rebecca, read it.
Yeah. And the shade is light medium. I know that.
It's the Super BB
Oh.
cream from Physicians Formula.
That's thank you. And then I got this brush from Eco Tools, and it's to put on bronzer, so it's nice and fluffy.
Yes.
And then I got this setting spray. This is from NYX. This is the hydrating one, and so I use this. I put it on actually before I even put my makeup on, just like for a little hydration, and then I spritzed a little bit after I put on my makeup, and it feels very nice, very silky. Your skin is left very silky. Ooh. And then I got this lip liner type thing. This is from NARS, and it's red. And it's called Mysterious Red, and it's described as a crimson red. So, very scandalous. It's very nice. And this one, too, I like this formula because it doesn't leave your lips all dry. And the last thing I got, this was on sale, so I had to get it. This is from Urban Decay, and it's called the eyeshadow primer.
The original eyeshadow primer.
eyeshadow potion. No, ¿cómo se llama?
Eyeshadow potion.
Yeah, and so this is, you put this on before you put eyeshadow. You put it all over your eyelids, and it helps like with the lasting power. So I got that. And then we went to Forever 21.
Oh gosh.
So before we do the Forever 21, I would like to mention that like Julissa can do her own makeup. She learned how to do it. You want to talk a little bit about how you?
Yeah. So I've been practicing a lot. it didn't happen overnight for sure. So if you are also visually impaired and you've tried once and you got discouraged, definitely it's not something that's gonna come very easily. And I think it's helpful to start off kind of like with little tricks, like if you don't want to go straight for foundation, but you want something to add a little bit of, like if you have, you know, discolor, like a little bit of redness on your cheeks, and that's kind of what you want to cover up, go with the BB cream, so that way it's not as high coverage and it's less likely that it's not going to look good on your skin. By good, I mean like it's not going to be streaky if you don't know how to blend it out yet. So you could use your fingers even to feel all around your face. And what I like, my trick with eyeshadow is each eyeshadow formula is different, so not all is going to be the same. But what I do is I ask either my mom or my cousin, somebody who's sighted, when I get new eyeshadows. And what I do is I always tap the brush into the eyeshadow pan exactly the same amount of times each time I do it, because that way I'll know how much eyeshadow is on the brush. So it won't be like, oh, one eye has way more than the other. And that's a tip that I use on like every single time that I do my makeup, because that way you know that how much payoff you're gonna get. And then I use obviously my fingers a lot. So I don't use my fingers to put on eyeshadow, but as I'm putting it on, I have my brush in my right hand, and with my left hand, I'm trailing my eye so that I make sure that I'm not getting it like on my nose and on the outsides. So it's all about finding kind of like tricks that make you feel comfortable, but definitely if makeup is something that you're interested in, you're low vision, you know, blind, whatever your vision may be, definitely don't get discouraged if it's something you want to keep trying, because it is possible.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think that's very interesting. I am learning how to do it. Okay, so now I also bought a few things at Ulta. I got this lipstick called Cruella, and it's a red. They described it as a passionate scarlet red, I believe. And I don't know if you guys can see, I'm actually wearing it right now on my lips. Rebecca here helped me put it on. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I am just starting, and by I mean just starting is like as of yesterday I bought like my first makeup stuff. so
right in with the red lips.
Yeah.
You're starting off good.
This palette. Oh, and it's from NARS. Sorry,
Yeah,
I don't know if I mentioned it. The lipstick. So next, I got this palette of eyeshadows. It's from. Can you see, Rebecca?
This is the Juvia's Place, the Nubian.
Nubian.
Juvia's palette.
And I guess what Julissa and Rebecca recommended was that I start with nude colors, neutral colors, not nude. Sorry, neutral. And I guess I'll be playing with this little baby right here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm holding it up right here. And so I'm really excited about this. I might show a video of you guys, of me attempting to put this on. Oh, and it is right. It was like $20, $20, yeah. And I guess that's really good for eyeshadow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the brushes.
Oh, okay. So next I got 2 brushes because since I bought the eyeshadows, I figured I would get the brushes to go along with it, right? I mean, only makes sense. And these were only about like $4 each or so not too bad to begin with, right?
Yes. And then is your.
And next, since I am a college student, I tend to stay up late.
Studying or otherwise?
Studying!
Only studying.
And so I got this concealer that goes underneath my eyes, and it's what is this called? Like a.
This is it's a cosmetics, right?
Yes, a cosmetics.
It's cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and
it's a pop concealer.
Yeah.
And
And can you read the shade?
Yeah, what's the shade? I think it was like medium something.
Is,
Yeah,
if I can find it, medium.
Medium?
Yes.
Okay, so it's medium, and Julissa recommended this because she said it's easier to just like dab your finger, right?
Yeah, like you
Like
just kind of tap your finger on the top because it's in a little pot. It's a cream concealer instead of liquidy. So she can use her fingers instead of having to use a brush. Just tap it lightly and then kind of tap under your eye. Blend it out.
So yeah, I'm really excited to learn all about these products.
All these goodies.
Yes. So yeah, that's what I got at Ulta. Next, Rebecca.
I as well purchased some goodies. Can't be left out at Ulta. Never. So I also bought an Equal Tools brush, but mine is the full powder brush, and I'm using it for my bronzer. So I like it. It's pretty big. It's like a dome application.
Explain what dome is.
Dome is. So a dome is, what is a good way to explain it? If you think of a ice cream cone, if you will, like the ice cream on top of it, how it's a kind of a sphere at the top. That's how the brush starts off at top, and then it kind of thins out towards the bottom. So that's the dome brush. Then I also got a red lipstick because it was the thing for red lips, I suppose. Anyway. However, I got the Kylie Cosmetics Red Velvet Lip Kit, and it comes with a liquid lipstick, the red liquid lipstick, and a lip liner. So when I put this on, I definitely have to be in front of a magnified mirror, I would say, to be more precise with the lip liner, just because lip liner is one of those things where it's kind of more nitpicky, if you will, but it's still kind of easy to use. It's not, it kind of seems intimidating, but it's not once you've practiced and got the hang of it after a while.
And how did they describe it? Like a warm?
Oh, this red is a
warm red, right?
A warm red, yes.
Yeah.
A rich warm red. That was the explanation. And I know some people don't like liquid lipsticks because they're kind of drying. They're known to be drying, but this particular one is extremely comfortable. Like I really didn't notice it as a liquid lipstick at all. It was really comfortable, and it was pretty long lasting. I gotta say, for her brand, like that was really long lasting.
Yeah, we went to Applebee's and
Yes.
it stayed on
until the dessert.
Yeah.
Even after, I checked it, and it was, you could tell that it was coming off, but it was still there. There was still a lot left. And then I also got the Morphe concealer. So mine is different from Marissa's. Mine is a liquid concealer. And I got it in the shade.
So hers is in a tube, right? Instead of
in a pot.
Oh, it's also in a pot?
Hers is in a pot.
Yeah,
yes.
yours is in a tube. Yeah.
Oh, mine is in a tube. Yes, mine is in a tube. And I got it in the shade C2.55.
Whatever that means to me.
Yeah, soft matte. It's in a soft matte color. Yes, well there you
It goes with your skin.
Yeah. And it looks like this outside of the packaging. It has a doe foot applicator.
Like a lip gloss?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like it so far because it doesn't put as much on. So you kind of have the ability to start off with a little bit.
Yeah,
and then
when you pull it out of the tube, is that what you mean?
Yes, when you pull it out of the tube and it's on the doe foot, like some concealers it's really thick and it puts a lot on. This one does not. I haven't noticed that. And you have more control of it, and you're able to kind of go over it a little more if you think you need a little more concealing. But I'm just so far using this under my eyes. And then,
if you're wondering why she said only using it under my eyes, is if you're not aware, people use concealer for other things. Like,
Yes.
think you could use it on your face if you want to conceal like imperfections.
Or like some people put it like on the bridge of their nose
For contouring.
or on your chin or between your eyes to kind of highlight those areas as well.
That
Some
requires more
concealers,
work.
yeah. Concealers can be either for concealing or a lot of people also use them for brightening certain areas. And I also got, if I could find it in this bag, I also got the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the original. I got the original one. I really like this. I mean, I've used it for a while now, and it really helps to make sure that my eyeshadow lasts, and I enjoy using it for the middle of my eye once I've kind of used different eyeshadows on my crease and want to put sort of a lighter shade in the middle to kind of define it a bit more, because it has a doe foot applicator as well, this primer, and I have control of making sure that it's a bit more detailed. My eyeshadow in the middle is more detailed, and it's really nice for like shimmers and glitters to kind of, it's a little tacky, so it really gets it to stick on there. And that's what that looks like.
By tacky, she does not mean scandalous.
No. No.
It's like the texture of it.
The texture,
It's
yes.
a little bit sticky, so that's why, because it's like a glue for your eyeshadow.
Yes. And
This is all like
That's why I'm
great information.
That's why I'm explaining in case you're out there listening.
Oh, they're
Like, what
listening,
the
like
heck?
me.
Yeah.
I'm learning while I'm standing here.
All new stuff.
But I mean, honestly, if you're still starting out,
You don't necessarily need
really,
that.
you don't, and you can. There's so many things to like. Because I did get a bit more of high end, if you will, kind of makeup. But there's a lot of drugstore makeup that's really good as well, especially if you're starting out. I don't think you.
You don't have to spend a ton of money
Yeah,
to
you really
get
don't.
started.
And I think you
Or ever.
should
You don't
focus,
ever.
right?
Yeah,
on
yeah,
like
you
you should
don't
focus
ever.
like on one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for me, I want to focus on my eyes and
Yeah.
lips.
Yeah, because when you're starting off, you don't want to go out and buy an entire face of makeup,
Yeah.
buy like foundation, if you don't know how to use it, because then it's going to be so overwhelming.
Yeah.
So you're right.
Little by little,
Yeah.
and just figuring out what
for
you
me,
like.
The first thing I ever learned to do was mascara, because I was always intrigued with the idea of mascara, how it can change your eyelashes, and I do. Mascara is my very favorite thing about makeup. I like trying all the different kinds, and so that's the first thing I learned to do. So that is true. You're right. I didn't mention that, but that is true. You should figure out what you want to learn how to do first, and get that down before you kind of start venturing out into other things.
And then
Yeah.
like Julissa, that has her own ways of, like, she likes to really use her fingers a lot. You can figure out ways that work for you.
Yeah.
And little tricks that you like.
Yeah, maybe the next time we visit, we can do an actual, so you can see us doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool.
Makeup
Yeah.
tutorial.
So let me know if you want to see that.
Yeah. Bring us back.
Bring us back. If we're invited back.
If we're invited back, yeah.
Of course.
Do you want to do your little... No, the...
Oh,
Yes.
that's right. Okay, so I found out where the Lush store was in the mall that I live in. Basically, I didn't know where Lush was located, but now I do, which is very dangerous. I got this like body. Oh gosh, what would you? Yeah, a body scrub, and it smells. Ooh, it smells really good. It's very minty and it's very fresh. Even my husband liked it, so I don't know. I might have to share.
Magic crystals.
Magic crystals.
Magic crystals.
And who can one of you girls explain like what Lush is about?
Yeah,
I think it's organic or something.
Yeah, so Lush, they use all organic products. It's like body care, so you like scrubs for your body and then for your face. They have bath bombs and what is it? The
Lip
massage.
scrub.
Yeah.
Oh,
lip
massage
scrub.
bars.
Yeah, all
They
kinds
have-
of things to do
yeah.
with lotions and potions. As,
Our former teacher would say.
Yeah.
Nice spa, relaxing.
Yeah, and even when you walk in there, it smells kind of like a
Amazing.
spa.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
So their stuff is a little bit more expensive, but you're paying for what you're getting because it's like they say, like they use all natural products. So
Yes,
you don't have to
definitely.
worry about chemicals and whatnot.
Which is not like too bad because this bottle is like I forget how many ounces. Was it like
Let me see.
I don't know if it'll say, but
It's hefty.
yeah,
Pretty
it's
'Cause you don't have to
10.5
get-
ounces.
How much?
10.5.
okay. So it's 10.5 ounces, and you don't have to put too much on.
Yeah.
And we all used it in the store. Like,
yeah.
Our
Oh.
hands were so soft.
So like
afterwards.
baby skin.
I was like, oh my gosh, were our hands so dirty that then we don't want to know the
I know.
answer to that, but
Yeah.
it was lovely.
And for this little container, I mean, I paid like 17 something, maybe like 18 or something. Around approximately, but it's really good. I think the lady said that it lasts like about a year and a half or something, unless you're using it more often. But
Yeah.
you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You don't need it every day.
So I kind of want to start off with Marissa.
Okay.
Because their stuff is right here.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to hand you.
So since I have the microphone, can you just hand me like a piece?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. So here's the black one.
Okay. So this weekend I felt very adventurous with makeup products and these bodysuits. I have never worn a bodysuit. I'm holding it up. I don't know if the camera captures it at all. But yeah, I bought quite a few of these, or a couple of these bodysuits. My friend Julissa really likes them, and I think Rebecca does too. But yeah.
That's good. So what color is that?
This is a black,
This
right?
is the black one
With white-
flowers on it.
Right, flowers. And this was, and I bought this at Forever 21.
Forever 21.
I don't know if I mentioned that. I forget. Sorry. And
And
it was
$8.
Yeah.
$8.
Really good.
What beats
Actually,
that?
we got VIP
you go.
service at
Yes.
Forever 21.
Oh,
We
yes,
asked for
thank
help,
you
and
to
2
them.
girls that worked there, they actually went and helped us pick out a ton of stuff.
Oh God, a ton.
It was scary.
Yes.
Okay. Then I also bought this red crop top, and I don't have anything to match it with yet, but I'll be going back to the store and picking something like some bottoms for it, maybe like some high-waisted pants or something that would look really cute. But I tried it on and I really loved how it looked, so I bought it, and this was only $9. So next, I bought something more scandalous, maybe to match my red lips. So this is a black velvety tank top, a spaghetti strap, and it's like to go out. It's like I mentioned, it's like a velvety feel to it, so it feels really good. I really love this texture. As legally blind people, you know, at least for me, I like texture. Like texture is everything to me.
That's how we judge. That's how we first judge things, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's always like,
does
if
that
we
really
feel.
feel good?
Yeah. And so yeah, this is really cute. It's black, velvety. It has buttons down the middle, and I really like it. Maybe for a hot date or something. Some heels. Yeah.
Date night.
Yeah.
Here's the other.
Next, I have. Oh, and that black shirt I just showed you was like $17 or something like that. Next, I got this bodysuit. It's just like the first one I showed you guys, but it's in red and white flowers, right, Rebecca?
Yes.
White flowers.
Like an orangey red, they said, right?
Yeah,
Is
like
it?
an orangey red.
Yeah, and so since I really like the black in the
In that style.
in this particular style, I decided to get a red one because I'm obsessed with red. If you can't tell.
It was also $8.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Here's this one.
Next, so this is another crop top. It's black. It's my first time buying crop tops.
A lot of first times.
A lot of first times this
Yes, a
weekends,
lot.
yes. And this black top actually goes with this high-waisted pants that I've also bought.
And then I'll hold the shirt while you.
Oh yeah, please, if you don't mind. Here you go. Okay, so I got these again, I've never worn high-waisted anything. So I bought these. They looked really cute. I was very hesitant about it, but I ended up loving it. Yeah, they're loose, and they just give you like a nice figure, and it has this little like belt in the front, and the color is, can you help me with it?
So I believe the color is kind of like
A red?
a red. It's like a almost burnt red maybe, and then it has some black and white stripes as well.
Yeah. And the stripes are, pinstripes. So cute. And that goes actually with,
This top, which I'm gonna cover your face.
Yeah, that's fine.
Kind of show
Yeah.
it. Hopefully, if it shows.
Yeah.
so
Yes.
it's really cute. I really liked it. I'm very happy. All right.
And now Lisa. This first one. Just
I'll pass it to her. Here you go.
Oh well, the first one is actually I'm actually wearing. This is the black one, just like the one Marissa showed you, but this is in live action.
Yeah, there you go.
I got this. So like we mentioned, this is $8, and I also got got this one. This is the red one, like Marissa's. We like similar things, so this is it. And
is it in the camera?
I believe so. Yes.
And $8.
Here.
Oh
yeah.
I'm gonna hand you the blue.
And this.
Here, come on, closer. Sorry. There you go.
And this is like in the similar style, light blue. So excited to wear this one with some high-waisted skinny jeans.
Oh.
Yeah, even some shorts.
Yeah, summer's coming.
Cute.
And that's it.
All right.
That is the haul.
All of our things that you got to see.
Yeah, we're very excited,
Yes.
and we can't wait to wear them. Well, Julissa couldn't really wear
I
it.
really couldn't wait. I had to put it on today.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll be happy to make more. Hopefully Julissa and Rebecca will come back to visit.
Round 2.
Hopefully they didn't get scared of Santa Rosa.
No.
But yeah, so thanks guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Bye.
Bye.